Toy Story 2! Welcome to my series of Toy Story reviews leading to my review of Toy Story 4. Toy Story 2 is the sequel to one of the best animated movies ever, Toy Story. Wow, who could have guessed that? I don't like this one quite as much as the first, but that's not to say that this movie isn't great. Let's just get started with the good, because I do not have that much time to make this video. I'm just going to put all my thoughts into this, and hopefully you guys sort of get my opinions on this movie. The characters, they're all really fun as they were in the last movie. In fact, some of them I like better in this movie than I did in the last movie. And they just make the movie so entertaining. And this movie is very entertaining, as I just said. It's just so much fun to watch all these characters interact with each other, and all their funny comedy and the dialogue and everything. And I am your father. It's just a pretty funny line from the movie, guys. Okay. The conflict inside Woody to make this choice is easily one of the best things about this movie. And if you haven't seen it, I won't spoil it, but there's this choice he has to make that it kind of determines where the movie's really gonna go, and the fate of Woody and everything, and his friends and his new friends. So the choice he makes, and the choice it's really unpredictable during within that 10 or 20 minutes, and I'm gonna talk sort of about that, because after that there's some negatives, but I'm gonna talk about that later. The comedy in this movie, very funny. Not as funny as the first one, but still a pretty funny movie. But it's mainly entertaining, and that was fine. I could have think the comedy could have used a little more, I don't know. The emotion kicked in a lot during this movie as well, and that's a big praise to this movie, and that mainly has to do with Woody's choice that he has to make, which I won't spoil if you haven't seen it, but the emotion really kicked in during this movie, and I felt it. Only a few negatives though. What they do with this one character at the end of the movie doesn't necessarily feel right. It doesn't feel like it's really deserved at all, and I don't know. It's just I think they could have done a better thing with that character, and it can be pretty predictable once Woody makes this choice that is a big part of this whole movie. But yeah, that's it. Toy Story 2 is a great sequel that I appreciate more and more as I think about it. I'll give Toy Story 2 an A-. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.